Um, Today I just want to talk about the measles vaccination program. So, measles is on the rise. Actually, it is a viral infection that spreads through respiratory droplets. It presents with fever, runny nose, runny eyes, and then a rash. And also, there is complex spots that appear in the mouth. There are vaccines available to prevent the measles infection. So, what is the routine? Actually, there are two vaccines. There is one that contains measles, mumps, and rubella, and there's also one that contains measles, mumps, rubella, and varicella or shingles. For children, their first dose would normally be between 12 months to 15 months. And then the second booster is going to be around 4 to 6 years. It is the same if you want to take the measles, mumps, rubella, varicella. 12 to 15 months, second dose or the booster, 4 to 6 years. For older children and adolescents, if you take it on the first dose, then 28 days after, they would need a booster. For travelers, it is advisable to get the vaccine if you are going to area where you are at risk of contacting measles. You take this vaccine 2 weeks before you travel. So your first vaccine 2 weeks before you travel, 28 days later, you go for a booster. Now, why the booster? Even though measles, mumps, rubella is really effective and can protect you for life, the first vaccine alone will give you about 93% protection. But if you get the booster, you get about 97% protection. This is why it is essential to get the vaccine. What about if you have been exposed to the measles and you haven't got the vaccine? If you have been exposed already to the measles before the 7 days where the symptoms usually start and you haven't got any symptoms yet, it is advisable to get the vaccine. And it is effective to prevent the symptoms or lessen the symptoms you would eventually present. In some cases, you might be giving just immunoglobulin to help you reduce the symptoms that you are going to present. Now, my last words is measles is preventable with vaccines. We were able to achieve a herd immunity. Back in 2000, we thought we have been able to eradicate measles, but here we are, 2025, battling with it again. Please, if you are doubtful, hesitancy doesn't mean you are wrong. If you are doubtful, dig for information. I will leave in the description sources, reliable sources like the WHO, Center for Disease Control, which proves that vaccines are really effective. Schedule your vaccine for your child and for yourself. Educate the next person around to you so that together we can all eradicate measles again. Thank you.